We here at Games Soon Rift Tracks always support any and all that are involved in the creation and distribution of any show or feature. We'll encourage any of those watching to support the official release. Thank you and enjoy the show. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to you live from the outskirts of the internet. This is the Gaming Saloon Rift Tracks for March 28th, 2015. With your host, Peacemaker2448.
And Rapid Epsilon.
Yeah,
And
Glock
no
is
Glock.
Glock is being super AFK these last couple days. I'm not sure why.
I'm not either.
He just kind of like poofed.
I mean, I can only think it had something to do with what he said here, a few nights back.
I don't remember what he said a few nights
I think
back.
it was about his uncle being in the
Oh yeah,
hospital.
that. Yeah, that stuff.
That's the only thing I can think of, but yeah, we have no context as to why he's poof.
Yeah, he just kind of poofed on us.
If he follows suit of last night, we will see him probably around midnight.
Meaning, we might be able to record stuff if all of us are up for it. We tried last night, but 2/3 of us were about ready to pass out.
No, not we're about. I think it was pretty clear on my end.
Yeah. I tried to dual Glock, and he kept like dozing off when it was his turn. And eventually, it was kind of one of those, he dozed off permanently, so I just like headed out and just let you two sleep.
I
Was
don't
up
know
for
when
another.
he left then.
Um,
I came back around enough to realize what was going on at like 4 in the morning. No one in Game Box but me, and it's like, okay. Well then.
I guess it was at some point between then and there, because it was like 2-ish, I think, when I got off. It might have been like 1-ish. So sometime in that next like 3 hours, he must have head off after he realized it's like, oh, he left. Okay. I don't think I don't think he'll even remember the duel, because I tried to like poof on him at the Bujin Pendulum deck.
You'll have to show me that when we're done. If he's not.
Yeah, the problem is I can't ever get the Pendulum cards at a decent time.
So it causes more problems than it's worth.
Not really. It's just like I'm playing the Bujin deck as normal. I just don't get to have the whole surprise 5 Bujin cards on the field. And I exceed that into like 2 Bujins.
It's kind of like when I decided to try to put pendulums into your E-Hero deck. That didn't work as well as it should have.
Yeah, I tried doing that on my end. It didn't work either. Because I'm like, I don't really need like multiple E-Heroes on my field. Like Bujins that would work because I could exceed summon really quickly, but no.
I think what it boils down to is the fact that there's not that many of them with a big enough range to be effective.
Yeah.
Because I noticed that unless it's Clifford cards, which you can only use to special summon other Clifford cards, it's kind of not really got enough support in pendulums right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to, put pendulums into other things right now. Because there's, like, when I was looking through all the pendulum cards, like, half of the really good ones are contained to a specific archetype. Because Kepler and Gallia from DDD, or Galilea from DDD, yeah, you can only use it for DDD monsters.
Huh.
That doesn't eliminate like the other DDD cards, because you can use those freely, but a lot of their support stuff is for DDD cards. So you're really only using them for the scale. Time Gazer and Star Gazer are kind of locked to an archetype, kind of. Although they're tricky to put out sequentially. What else? Cliffords, the Stellars. There's another one. They got like a Ritual Beast one. They've got pendulum cards that can only summon those types of cards. And that's like almost 2/3 of the pendulum cards that are out there on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro right now.
But I'm kind of wondering too if maybe that's not something that might be planned. Like, like maybe they realize pendulum cards could be super OP in decks that are already OP. So if they lock them more to archetypes, then it kind of levels that playing field.
Well, spoilers for Arc 5. There's a series of pendulum cards we're going to see in the show that are not marked to a single archetype and are meant to be used by anyone's deck.
Oh
But
God.
I don't know if we'll ever see those get released. Because they're very generic, like super generic, and that's kind of the point. But I don't know if we'll ever get a card release for them.
Huh.
It kind of really depends on the next big booster pack, and so the next big like source of cards, in all honesty, is Clash of Rebellions, and I'm not sure when that comes out. Uh, April 25th in Japan. When that comes out,
Will
I'll be in.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro have it relatively close to the Japan release or to?
Yeah, they'll have a relatively close to Japan release, so like sometime within the next like few weeks.
Okay.
And I'm kind of looking through right now, seeing what's in there. Arrow Mage archetype. Let's see what pendulum cards. I'm not gonna look through the entire list. Like pendulum cards, what we got? Effect monsters, fusion monsters, Gemini's. There's pendulums. Uh, Looks like right now our only pendulum cards are Ignite and then, well, spoilers for Arc 5. Those two cards that popped up a few episodes ago. Because I have to be very specific about my Arc 5 spoilers now. Because we're doing a show about Arc 5.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay.
I believe you're already read into it because it's those two cards that I showed you a while back.
Right. Yeah.
So it's those two, and they're not archetype specific. Hell, they could probably work really good for my Bujin deck. It kind of just depends. And then there's all the rest of the pendulum cards are Ignite monsters, which I think is a new archetype.
Hmm. If that's the case, I might have to try out a new pendulum type because the Clifford deck's all right,
Mm-hmm.
but I still feel like there's some limitations on that, and that's what I don't like. But there is so many differences that you can do to get so many monsters out on the field, so I could see it working too.
There's still more cards to be announced. That I think we only know maybe half of Clash of Rebellions right now, based off card numbers. So
Huh.
there's still more to come.
Well,
Now,
chances are they're going to be a lot more careful on what cards they're releasing
mm-hmm,
information about right now because of the simple fact of it being dubbed.
true.
So so now they're going to have a lot more of a base. So if they spoil stuff too far into it, then that can cause problems.
Granted, this set's only going to come out in America on like August 7th.
Yeah, but you can't tell me the diehard Yu-Gi-Oh fans don't check the Japanese releases to
I,
see what's coming.
well, the cover card is a certain card that's super fucking spoilery. Just saying.
Is it that card?
The card that goes along with those those two pendulum cards, yes.
Mm.
Yeah, it's that card.
Uh,
Yeah, that's the cover card.
Uh,
Yeah, well,
uh.
it'll take us a while to get there, but I cannot wait to see Glock's reaction to it because he's not going to see it coming. Like he'll see it coming in the preview because this is there's there's hints of what's to come in the preview. But I guarantee you, Glock's not going to see that card fucking coming from a mile away because it's like, wait, it's a what and a what now? Uh
And
huh.
I'm so
How?
curious on how that works. I really am. I mean, I can understand both ends of that card, but it's like I want to know how they work.
Well, it's
'Cause
got its official effects now. Apparently, you can
unfor-
just.
unfortunately, we can't talk about that in the middle of the show. But yeah,
Mm, oh, wow.
is that OP?
Um,
Define OP.
yeah, a little bit. It can be very. I'll put it this way. You know how Glock has that one dragon he's using right now in cards?
Yes.
Oh, this trumps it.
Well, I
I
kind of
know.
figured
I
that
know.
would happen.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like, yeah, it trumps it.
It's like to what degree is the
It's very faithful to the show,
oh
and in
shit.
certain aspects, it has to like nerf it a little bit, but it's very faithful, and also has another new trick.
Oh lord.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to link that to me.
Anyway, what have you been watching this past week? I know for me, it's like really just dick and all.
Honestly, same here. That's
I
what's bad.
I've not watched anything like to talk about besides a drive conversation or a drive and Shuriken Sentai conversation because Top Gear is like on permanent hiatus because Clarkson got fired, and they're not apparently not going to air like the last like 3 episodes of the series. So there's nothing to talk about there. I think I watched like this week's team, and there's Team NT that was pretty decent overall. It was kind of a bit of a I wouldn't say a step down, but it's kind of like on the down curve, like coming off a huge 1 hour special. Uh, there was no Dial Church to talk about. I'm not watching Prime. I haven't watched. Prime is still catching up to where I'm at airing, so I'm gonna let that happen. No, not Prime. Uh, RID 2015. I'm gonna wait till it catches up to where I was watching off online before I start talking about that. There really isn't much else except for random YouTube stuff, but I watch a lot of YouTube stuff.
I've gotten to notice I kind of do the same.
I
Yeah.
think the most noteworthy thing was the recent game theory that people were bitching about clickbait, and I go, honestly, this video is really good, and it really sums up my opinion on like, especially a game like Hatred, and why I said that that game should fade away into obscurity and not be banned. Like that video sums up why I say that. So I encourage everyone to go watch the recent game theory video. And that was like the most thing I had to talk about, except for like watching a lot of streams of Bloodborne recently and seeing how fucked up that game can be.
I
Like
bet
a
that I bet that game can get to be very bad at times.
There's a boss that I think wears bits of its skin as a cloak, kind of. I'm not sure.
What?
I don't understand. Like, I saw it and I'm like, I don't know.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Like, whatever is, like, the story behind Bloodborne, I'm just like, there has to be some screwed up shit going on in here to create some of the creatures that are in this game that I've seen so far. And then there's like the whole like 3 endings of this game and how you get that third ending that I'm like, I'm just gonna accept that this is what you gotta do. Fuck me sideways if I know how the fuck this works within the context of the game.
That bad?
That just like, huh? In all honesty.
Hmm.
Yeah, apparently the Hall of Fame's on tonight, and I have not watched it. I don't know. I'm not really interested in watching the Hall of Fame this year. Granted, I haven't watched the Hall of Fame in a while. Even though Rikishi, like a wrestler of the time of wrestling I was watching, is being inducted. Like I just don't think about the Hall of Fame that often. I might watch it some other time. So, as we can talk about your time now. I fear for Shuriken Sentai right now because if episode 5 is going to be like your standard episode, standard like character piece episode, why is there so much focus on Red? Like, it didn't really dawn on me until someone said something about it that I'm like, you know, that was supposed to be a pink focused episode, but it wasn't.
Yeah, I know.
Like it really wasn't because it's just like, yeah, she's not got a dilemma on her hands. It's just like I'm I'm just not sleeping that much because I'm balancing being a ninja and being a college student. It's pretty much it. And then UFO Maru showed up. I think the only part I really liked was the fact that the villain who's like, challenge me, Red! But we're busy. Can you just wait until we're done?
And then he literally waited.
Uh-huh. Just sits down in the middle of the road at the end of the episode like, he'll come
Okay.
back. I know he will. He would not soil his own honor by not challenging me. And he just fucking forgot.
I didn't watch the sub because we kind of get back to that point of it's almost getting to the point where it's going to lose me.
Yeah.
Like if something don't pull out soon, and we start getting at least some competent parts for the story, because I feel like right now it's just a bunch of incompetence. I can understand the first few episodes supposed to be the whole showing you about the team and this and that and the other, and it's like, okay, why don't you try doing that?
Yeah. I think I'm going to watch at least through these next few episodes because apparently Hurricane Red and the red from Hurricane Shirt and the red from Cocker Ranger are apparently showing up, and I go, you know what? I'll watch that episode. I think I'm gonna watch through that and through Star Ninja's appearance, the sixth ninja with the hamburger morpher and the cowboy theme and the bull Zord because fuck it. I'm at least watching through all that. And if I'm still interested by then, I'm gonna keep going. But if not, I'm gonna drop the show. which sucks because I still don't have an old Sentai show to watch. I got episodes of Magi Ranger, but I'm not being pulled to Magi Ranger right now to watch the episodes, and I haven't even watched a single episode yet.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was Shuriken Sentai. Just about forgettable.
Yeah. Again.
Drive decided to go, we're going to set up the plot, and then we're going to take a week break because stupid 1 hour special. And then we'll come back to the interesting plot. Also, Go has a bad week.
Oh, has the shittiest of all weeks.
Let's see, in this episode, I had my belt break. I was blown up by a bomb on accident. I only got us a clue by chance. I've been all around useless since the whole Chase situation. Oh, by the way, I die in a movie, only to be revived because Tomari saved me, but he dies. And then I guess there's another episode from there to explain what the fuck's going on in Kamen Rider 4, but I don't know. No one said anything yet. But yeah, Go's having a bad week. We had Darts Monster sending bombs at apparently the speed of perception, or at least I guess the speed of light or something. I don't know. Fast enough for no one to perceive them actually hitting something until they go boom. Uh, Tamara figures it out. Some kid's involved, but they don't have anything to arrest him with, so he gets to go scot-free and be an annoyance next episode, along with the Red Mute because his core didn't blow up.
Boy, don't that figure.
Yeah. We get to see the support shift cards for Type Formula, which one gives him super speed up, one gives him a jack to smack people with, and the third gives him a weapon, kind of, or like a claw weapon to work with. And that's the short and long of his support cars. Outside of, I could put him in the trailer gun and use that to do the full throttle blow up your face finisher. Meanwhile, with the B plot that everyone would like to be interested in, Chase got healed by a mad doctor, and that's it. Like there is nothing else there right now until next week. We may start to see the foundation work laid for Chase to become Kamen Rider Chaser. May. We know in the next month that's happening because we've gotten the scan saying, by the way, Chase is going to take up the mantle of Rider once more and be Kamen Rider Chaser and have a downgraded suit according to people. Although I get it, and I think it's good overall.
I'm kind of fine with the suit.
Yeah.
Because, okay, yes, I know we both said that the suit, you can tell, was kind of influenced by Double.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, look at Chase's helmet. And then look at his rider form. The helmets are the same. It's just the Chase helmet looks like it's been kind of beaten and destroyed a bit.
Yeah, and it's got all the mangled and whatnot surrounding it.
But the antenna on the right side of his helmet, right side if you're facing him,
Mm-hmm.
they're in the same position for his rider form. The only reason that everyone hasn't paid that much attention to it is because of both sides mirroring each other now.
They're
It's
also
like,
kind of like,
and also if you look at the eye shapes, it's
mm-hmm.
the same eye patterns.
Yeah. Also, the helmet crest on the Chase suit, it's like drooping. It's literally drooping. It's like, aw, poor Chase. He's not himself. And then once becomes Hammer Chaser, like it stands up and is flayed out, and it's like, yes, I'm a writer once more.
It's one of those. I honestly think it's a case of people are just trying to find anything about this show to complain about.
True.
Because you know as well as I do, we've seen people complain about Go, complain about the suits. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, quit bitching about it.
Complain about anyone on the SCU who isn't Kiriko or Rena.
Even though I'm sorry, that crossover with Chief and the grandpa, that I know that has to be funny when we get the subs.
Yes, and I know that's gonna piss everyone the fuck off. It's like, will you two stop mugging at the fucking camera?
That was one of those. Even though I didn't understand the first word that they said, I could not help but laugh at the Raw even. Because
Yeah.
that's like, oh my god, I know how this is going to play out. Because I'll be honest, right now, Ninninger kind of doesn't have my attention. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. But I still can laugh at the fact that Grandpa's like over the top and flamboyant about everything.
Yeah. And on the Chase suit, since we got scans for it, I like that Chase gets to keep his personal logo, so he's not like Mock, and it's like I have to share the Drive R because I'm
Reasons.
I'm Team Drive. Even though Chase, like right on the center of the suit, it's like there's the Drive R. But on the shoulder pads, it's like, hey, here's my personal logo.
I'm kind of curious. Okay, obviously Chase is going to be more on the down low until he more than likely is at the point of taking up Kamen Rider Chaser. What's going to happen the first time he transforms and then the executives find out?
Hmm. I'm gonna break it down to Medic will be pissed, Brain won't give a damn, and Heart will feel very betrayed by the whole situation. That is literally how it's gonna break down. Meg's gonna be pissed because I'm like, you were not supposed to become a writer again. Brain is like, I don't give a fuck. It's your fault anyway, and he's just gonna try to like force Heart to piss on Medic because of the situation. And then Hart's gonna feel all betrayed about it because apparently he's friends with Chase, even though he was the one who killed Chase to begin with.
Maybe he didn't kill him. See, we never actually found out what happened.
Yeah.
We can only assume based off of the way that
Buckle tells the story.
Buckle has told it that he was defeated.
Mm-hmm. It's like, oh yeah, you blew me up. Now we're best friends. That's literally how Hart acts, is that they were best friends, and I'm like, you tried to and probably did kill him. And you are holding that proto shift speed car a little too tightly.
Yeah, it looked almost like he was trying to grip it hard enough to break it.
Yeah.
It's like, really? Saying you guys are friends and then you holding that shift card like you're gonna just smash it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that don't go together there.
Whoop. Although someone's brought up a good point of, will Chase keep his little viral course he's had? and possibly use them in the signal axe somehow?
Using them in the signal axe, I would say no. Possibly still having them, I could see that.
Well, the Chaser suit still has the ring on the back, like Chase's suit has now. So is it possible for him to still get the weaponry from him while in Chaser form? That's like my question.
I could see that. And okay, that's something else. The brake gunner's not destroyed.
Nope.
So does that mean that he could still use his chaser form?
Well, one, Kiriko uses the brake gunner to heal Chase to begin with because he like slides Mad Doctor in there, pushes him on his chest, and prays to God Chase can survive the surgery, I guess, because Mad Doctor is by no means gentle in his
No,
healing process.
no.
Why do you call him bad? Two, the scans have shown that Chase is using the brake gunner in the Chaser suit, so he obviously keeps it with him, even in Chaser form. I'm more curious if we're ever going to see the Chase suit, the regular Chase suit, ever again after this point.
That's
And
what I'm
whether,
kind of meaning. Are they going to exploit the fact that he could still be the Chase that we've known since episode 3, or is he going to not be able to use that because of some reason?
I know you and I had a conversation, and since the proto shift speaker still exist, of, huh, I wonder if we'll ever see the proto drive suit again. Since it's possible they could do it in a movie, since, hey, it'd be easy to modify a drive suit into the proto drive suit, in all honesty, and I'm sure they probably still have it sitting around somewhere. I mean, I could see a situation in the movie of Tamari's down, goes down, Chase is the only one up, but the mock driver needs to be repaired, and it's just like, go proto drive once. Yeah, you could go machine chaser, but let's go proto drive because hell, the brake gunner also needs to be repaired. Why not?
Part of me, though, I kind of wonder if they would, because remember that was one of the big downfalls with Proto Drive was the fact that he couldn't destroy cores.
Well, not like he needs like defeat an enemy. He just needs to buy the team time to get healed up and to come back in.
Something like that, yeah. Yeah.
Like it's kind of like the whole situation with Joker from Double A to Z. The Joker suit is not meant to really defeat anyone. I mean,
True.
the two people Joker actually defeats in that movie die long after he's left the battle. Like it takes forever for them to blow up, or in this case, just turn into dust. And hell, the Joker suit by no means could match Eternal in that movie, and got its monkey ass handed to it. The Joker suit was meant more. Shotaro needs to get in there. He needs a suit, and Joker's gonna have to do for now. And I could totally see a situation like that, especially since they share the same color scheme. And oh, by the way, there's double people on the show, so I could totally see an homage being tossed that way of Proto Drive being treated like the Joker suit from A to Z in that aspect.
True. I do kind of wonder too. Would we know the Proto Speed Shift car exists still?
Mm-hmm.
Will we ever see him use it in the mock driver? Because we know the mock drivers can use shift cars.
I could see it as a one-time, possibly end of the show spiel. Like it's like the last like 3 episodes, and Mock's taking on his final villain, or he's in this final villain fight for the show. And I could totally see them doing that as like he slides that into there. He uses like one of the viral cores in the signal axe, and it's like a combination of all 3 of his forms into one attack.
Saying that he can use the viral cores in the signal axe.
Yes.
Because he may or may not be able to.
Just some combination of all of the tools at his disposal will be put into one attack and then blow up villain.
That would be neat.
Yeah. That was Drive. Cool! But it's a lot of setup for like the episode we're gonna get next week. And by next week, I literally mean next week. I do not mean this week with our 1 hour special of crossing dimensions and fucking with time and whatnot.
Yeah, because that's all that can be explained out of that one.
Yeah.
That's the short and long of it. Dimensions got crossed. Shit hit the fan. Songo decided he wanted to be a dick. And then here comes everything for the movie.
Yeah, and apparently this is very much a Drive and whatever the fuck Red's name is.
Yeah.
Crossover, and not a Drive Ninninger crossover, in all honesty. Because everyone took a back fucking seat to whatever the fuck his name is. I don't even remember his name. Actually, now I think about it, I can think of no one's name on Shuriken Sentai.
Don't feel bad. You're not the only one.
I only remember them by color or family relation. So, let's talk about Zexel. See, it's in the cards, part 1 and part 2, episodes 17 and 18. Apparently, we're getting one of the power-ups of the show, which I didn't think we would get it in like the first 18 episodes, but okay.
Oh God.
I mean, to give comparison, Yuya gets an upgrade on episode 23. So I guess it's a little later, but to be honest, it's only really the beginnings of upgrades for him, considering all things. Just saying.
Does he get his destiny draw?
No. I think Yuya
already has.
Yuma has a special. Yuma's like super special power up, which I don't know when the fuck we get that. He gets the literal destiny draw. Yuya, I think, just has a destiny draw by nature, sometimes. But at least it's not played off like that. Or at least that's how I feel like. I don't feel like calling bullshit on Yuya's draws at time. Draws most of the time. Like maybe once or twice I'm like, okay, fuck off, Yuya. That's a destiny draw. Or like other characters with their bullshit fucking draws. Granted, they're villains, so it doesn't matter.
True.
Yeah, I could see Yuya has that, especially with the action cards. Oh, it's mostly with the action cards, in all honesty. Where I'm like, okay, you're destiny drawing them, even though you're not technically drawing them. But yeah, Zexel 17-18. What do we think going into this pivotal moment in Zexel? I guess, and the only reason I know is because it's in the title of episode 18, so we're not even getting it on the first episode.
I don't have any thoughts.
I'm with you there. The show went down, and then it went up, and then it kind of went back down, so the show's kind of been all over the place so far.
This show's like a roller coaster, but the problem is it's not gotten all the way to the high point.
No, it's just hit a nice, decent to good point of like, I don't hate the show. But then it's like went back down, and I'm like, what the fuck, show? You were
Yeah, because
going somewhere.
it's like it starts out like way down low.
Mm-hmm.
Then it tries to redeem itself, and then it just kills what all it's managed to redeem itself on. And it's like,
Yeah,
really?
let's see, like, last week's two-parter, like, was decent, I want to say. Like, it wasn't the
Yeah.
worst thing in the world. And then we had, like, one that was, like, I want to say it was, like, yeah, it was 2 weeks ago that was pretty good. But everything else has been, like, blech.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I just don't know at this point. Zexel might be more and more of a mixed bag at this point. I'm believing more and more that it's going to be a mixed bag by the end of this.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to have, like, episodes we liked, episodes we didn't like, a lot of episodes we were just like, ugh, about. Yeah. So, you ready?
I guess so.
Alright. We shall be starting at episode 17, which it is linked down in the description below. So you can click on it and queue it up in the Hulu. And you don't have to worry about skipping the ads, because we've got episode ads we have to wait through too. So we're going to do it right now in 3, 2,
Right.
1.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
What?
Do it.
Okay, go!
I figured I could hit the full screen and it would fix, but nope. Kind of hung for a second there. That's why I was like, wait.
Hey, it's that one card! It's Big Eye! Wait, is it... Wait, was Big Eye a number? That the...
Okay.
Joke. Oh, so Joker's cousin got into dueling, and now he's working for Kite.
Yep. Sounds
Yay!
reasonable, right?
Yeah. God damn it! I didn't stop making
And pause when we get out of the frickin'
opening.
intro.
What?
My video hung.
Why is it break for everyone besides me on the opening?
I often wonder if mine is because of frickin' leaving it sitting for too long and then doing other stuff behind it.
I don't know. It doesn't do that for me, and I keep it waiting like probably as long as you.
Yeah, but do you try to open up other programs while we're doing stuff?
No. Alright, I am at 119, I want to say. I'm looking at a road and buildings and stuff.
If you're at 119, we've got a big problem. That's a 2.
Fuck you, Hulu. Why do you have to make your player? Oh, 219. Bear in mind, folks, the timer for my Hulu on the player is super small on my TV because it doesn't like to scale properly, I guess. It's just my thing, because on my computer screen it looks fine. But when I scale up the video for my TV, because my TV is bigger than my laptop, the player don't like the scale. So it's kind of small, and so is the fucking timer.
Hmm.
Like, I sent you the photo, like, that is my timer on my TV. It's
Yeah.
super small.
Yeah. It's really freaking small.
Mm. Yeah, 219 is the correct timer.
Hang on just a second. Because I am working on setting up something.
Oh, the wonders to be had in this episodes, I guess. I don't know. I know people don't really don't like Zexel, but I'm like, I don't hate this show. Not as much as I hate other shows. At least this show's trying to be better. And not trying to piss me off every week. So I'm at least gonna give it credit for that.
True. It's not Kabuto.
Oh god no.
Kabuto was a rage fest.
That was a spiraling descent into hell itself week after week.
And it was your idea.
Yeah.
That's what was bad.
All the bad shows are my idea, apparently.
No, you just like posing very strong challenges. And,
Yeah.
and and you know that as well as I do because how many of your Photoshop ideas have you even said went wrong?
Yes, and creating my resume from scratch and making it actually look good. Yeah. Using
Uh,
nothing but spaces and tabs and lines. Yeah, because I ain't paying $2 to either download, print, or email my own goddamn resume to myself. Fuck that. And fuck you for charging for that. Yeah, and it's a subscription service on top of that.
ah.
Like, no, fuck you. No, fuck you. I ain't paying that $2. I ain't doing that impulse buy. No, fuck you. I'll do it myself. I'll go into Word and make it my fucking self. You know, fuck off a cliff. Alright, we can get back into this now.
Yes, yes, we can.
219 marker in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, he's got the cards from last week. Yay. This is gonna be weird. We're not gonna really notice a we're probably not gonna notice a big difference in his deck. Because how many cards has he pulled out? Like, I can only think of like 10 different cards he's pulled out in terms of monsters. And like 5 spell and trap. And how do you know they found the number? To be fair, Yuma owns multiple number cards.
Yep.
Uh, Hang on. You're telling me Yuma has not told them about what the fuck's going on with the numbers?
Not so much with the numbers, but with Kite.
True. Yuma, that is always a terrible stance to take. You should tell them immediately so you can have a cheerleader squad every time you duel. Just saying. I mean, that's all they're going to be good for from here on out, aren't they?
Pretty much.
Hey, Kathy! We haven't seen you in fucking forever. Okay. You be full of shit. Let's be honest.
Wow.
Nope, you could come up with a better name. Fuck! Mm. Wait, did he? I don't think he had a number. I thought he stole two numbers.
I think that's what it was. Great.
Fantastic. We're getting all the fucking side characters in on this. God damn it! Of course they had to work in that pun. Fuck you, show.
I can't believe that crap.
At one point, was Yuma talking about flying a fucking kite?
Well, fighting kite and flying kite, maybe. No.
No, because there's no AUs there.
uh,
Also add
yeah.
some chick selling food that apparently has crickets in it because they're delicious, I guess. I don't know.
Hmm.
Yay, I'm out of ads.
Oh, wow. 727.
It might be 26. I have to look.
It might be 26. It depends on how quick you hit it.
26.
Just get up to 27 then, because I'm not fighting this.
I don't blame you. Okay, I'm at 27.
Okay.
They're investigating a greenhouse, I guess. Yay.
Let's do this.
Alright, 727 marker here in 3, 2, 1, go. Well, this is G.I. Joe.
Great.
Somebody using their stalker skills to the best of their ability. Shut up, Flip. You're being useless.
Yep.
Oh. No, he has one point. You probably shouldn't be asking random people about numbers.
True.
I doubt it, since it's the main mystery of the fucking show! Oh, God. Oh, fantastic. Flip's gonna lead him directly into a fucking trap.
Yep.
Bravo, Flip, you ignorant son of a bitch.
Oh, great. So that's the yeah, him.
Mm-hmm. Flip, you're an idiot.
No, you're gonna lead him into the darkness, you dumbass.
Yep. At least someone looks like they know this is a fucking trap.
Either that or that's apparently just how she looks all the time.
I hope she notices this is a fucking trap, considering she used the same ploy on Yuma! That or he's been following you the entire fucking time.
And you're gonna just reach your hand into that bear trap, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
God.
Oh, Tori's mind controlled now. Fantastic. Um, she's
That.
already halfway there, son. Also add.
Yeah.
I love how Kathy was the only one who realized, hey, obvious trap is fucking obvious. I mean, let's be honest, who would actually believe fucking Joker cousin over here?
All of them.
1206.
Oh. Okay. 1206.
Alright, getting right back into the episode then in 3, 2, 1, go.
How did he do that?
Magic? I guess the magic of his bullshit number card? Um, killed, die, murder. You know the obvious things. Well, unfortunately, Astro, we have no choice. But since his friends decided to go running into the fucking trap, now you have to go running into the fucking trap. Should have thought that one through. Glowing penis. Because somebody forgot to hit the mute button.
Yep.
He kind of has to come, remember? He kind of can't leave your side because of the whole necklace.
Well, that was a more serious chant there.
Mm-hmm. Still
Good to
wait for
see,
them.
good to see he's at least quitting dicking around this time.
Yep. Also ad. I'm getting all the short ads. Jesus.
Same here.
I'm still waiting on them to stop doing the whole gear up scene. I get it, main protagonist and all, but Jesus, we can stop now. Arc 5 stopped a long time ago. 1551.
Yep.
Guess we'll be picking up from there for the rest of the episode here in 3, 2, 1, go. Now I'm 2 seconds behind because I didn't click in time.
Good one.
Fucking play button did not want to cooperate. What was the emphasis on N there for?
I swear, he gets that card every time.
He's only got like, what, 12 monster cards on his deck at this point? Ooh, is there a blue one?
Probably.
God damn it, you were cooperating a couple weeks ago! Lucky fucking guess.
Pretty much.
That or Big Eye. I guarantee you Big Eye is the only reason he has psychic abilities. No. Oh, good God.
And no. I mean, let's face it. Mind reading is something that even Yugi managed to beat.
Yeah. I mean, you want to know how to stop that? Have Astral Play.
I,
Yuma just holds up the cards and doesn't look.
yeah, because we obviously know allowing Yuma to play still somehow works, even though he don't have a brain.
Oh, so it's green. Aw, why can't it be blue?
Oh, it's green.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, and we're gonna see his number, aren't we?
Yep.
Or we're gonna see the number he just got.
Yep. Aw, we saving Big Eye till next time. Yep. Well, that sucks. Aw, not the golem.
Again.
Yeah, that's convenient. You know, Kite's very quiet this episode.
Yeah.
Too quiet.
I don't think that's him.
Was it the glowing eyes or the fact that he's been sitting there all episode and hasn't moved one fucking inch? Oh, goody. Well, we're going to the next episode, even though we haven't accomplished that much.
So we've established the fact that the supporting cast is an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
And that our enemy of the arc is kind of on the lame side.
He's Mr. Psychic Duelist that can read your cards, because that totally hasn't been used before in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Like I said, kind of on the lame side.
Oh,
Hmm.
well, I got the episode queued up. We're just gonna
Okay.
roll into the next one.
I guess so.
Alright. Rolling right into the next episode here in 3, 2, 1, go! I mean, it's nice that Cat was the only, is like, established as, hey, she's the smart one! Almost. She didn't try to warn her friends about, the trap.
Yeah. Really? Are we gonna get the entire playback of this?
Almost. Go from the point of this duel straight into the number card. Well, man your ass up, Astro, because you got shit to do this episode, I assume.
Yep. I would assume.
Up, back to the opening. Is there anything on Twitter at all? Swiffer? No. Yay. Alright, let me scroll. Yeah, there's nothing on Twitter right now. It's kind of funny that people came out that the new Legend of Zelda is delayed to next year, and no one's surprised. But you know what's bad about that?
What?
It means Star Fox is delayed as well.
Uh,
It means we're not getting Star Fox till next year.
he's not nailing before you, dumbass.
No, he's saying he will, because I guess that's a vision. Also, that platform got really small for no reason. I mean, shouldn't his life points be smaller if the platform's as small as like that?
Just tell him flat out.
Yeah, man the fuck up and let's duel.
Destiny draw.
Mm-hmm. Wait.
What's its ability?
When did you start arguing with each other again? I thought we had this all worked out.
Apparently not.
So this is Kree Bolt.
Yep.
Fuck. Why is it the really good duelists don't have a Karibo in their deck when it comes to protagonists? Because here's the thing: neither you say nor you have a Karibo.
Oh God.
See, summon to a monster in defense mode.
But
Do you exceed some of them into Utopia? I assume it's Utopia.
yeah, it's always Utopia.
Yeah.
That's his first exceed, always.
Well, that's his ace, don't you know? Astro, all you have to do is just man the fuck up, ignore the fact that you're about to fucking die, and just go for it.
Okay, that's not gonna. Wait, that worked.
Yep.
Hey, it's more useful than Karibo.
Yep. Good thing he at least didn't say end. I'm gonna end my turn right there. Okay, is that necessary?
Rainbow Shaman.
Yep. Astral, stop asking every time it has 0 attack points. We know it has special abilities. Oh, look, 2 units at the same level. Guess what he's gonna do?
Exceed Summon.
It's almost like the monster. It doesn't matter that the monster has 0 attack points because he's not gonna be on the field long enough to fucking matter.
And there's number
Hey,
11.
that fucking time we got Big Eye out here. I mean, I assume he's got like what 5. Wait, how many did he say you have?
He said he'd collected dozens.
Oh, I was about to say we only saw like 4 people. Like what? 4 people get de-aged.
Yeah.
That's 5 numbers, I guess. Someone trying to exaggerate.
Yep.
Also add, but I'm out of
Yep.
the ad, so it doesn't matter.
I'm not out of it.
Oh, time code is 844.
And 844.
All right, pick it up from there in 3, 2, 1, go. Way to have no faith in the friend that holds your fate in his hands. Except Big Eye. Doesn't Big Eye capture a
I,
monster?
I don't know. Yep.
Oh, oops. Aw, and his colors got darker too.
I was gonna say because I don't think a lot of Exceed monsters, once they have an ability like that, they're not allowed to attack the same turn they use the ability.
Well, gotta make sure Big Eye ain't broke some way.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh,
Most of them that are that powerful with their abilities are like that. I've been noticing that pretty regularly.
mm-hmm.
Especially seeing as how it's not a Bujin card.
Yep.
Bujin cards are just OP as it is, and it don't matter if they use an overlay or not.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
He still got his trap cards.
that he now can use.
Mm-hmm. Wait, which trap card? He's got like 3. Well, he's only taking 300 points then. Oh, okay, Joker, calm down. Which other trap? There's fucking 2!
Oh god, now he's in the OP state.
Mm-hmm. I think he's literally at 100 points.
He is.
Mm,
He's at the super OP point.
mm-hmm. Well, that's not good. No, it's not. He's still got a card.
Don't you mean number cards?
Apparently, he doesn't know he has number cards. Yep.
Pretty much.
He ain't fucking doing it.
No.
Astro's gonna be manning the fuck up in the next like 12 minutes, I believe. Oh, Kellogg's healthy food commercial. Yay.
Oh, you too? Okay.
Mhm. 1456. Missed the
Okay.
play button on that one. Yeah, pick it up there, but we're not going to be sticking around too long. In 3, 2, 1, go. As much as I argue with you.
Yes.
What, can somebody finally see Astral?
Doubt it.
It took till now for someone to question that.
I questioned that a while back.
No fucking shit.
God bless it.
Ah!
Oh, could we not get through an arc without him saying that?
No, it's your catchphrase and all, Yuma, but fuck off a cliff for having a stupid catchphrase.
Hey.
The the puzzle's like fucking canon? Okay, what the fuck is the thing in the goddamn necklace?
So now they can see him.
Yay? Also ad. That's a weirdly timed ad. Oh, a tax website. Fantastic.
Wow, you do.
Oh my God. Why are we
What
getting
is
the
with,
same ads?
seriously, what is with Hulu and giving us the exact same ads?
I'm gonna say 1664.
Do what?
I'm guessing it's not. That's what I get for guessing at it. 1805. Oh, good God. I was so fucking off. We're gonna try again from that correct time code.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Yep.
like, that just happened. Yuma, win this. Can I ask why he got Utopia instead of Big Eye?
Because we have to do the thing that's in the title, or in the Japanese title of this episode.
But I mean, he could have took Big Eye, used Big Eye's other overlay ability to get Utopia back. That's okay. Okay.
Yeah, we have to do that.
We'll just roll with it, even though that's. I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
Well, we finally got the card in the title card.
Okay, Yuma just now saw the card. How does he know the ability? He don't
Because
even
he's
know the
go
cards of the ability. I mean, the abilities of the cards he had from the beginning.
because he's just following along with Rashford at this point.
I would say, what do they share one mind, but I don't think Astral technically has a mind right now.
Also, because Utopia Ray is so badass, he needs extra hands to pull out the big sword.
One hit kill.
Yep. Outside of what Kree did. Wait, he only has two? What?
Wow.
So, all the other people. And they're not even talking to Astral. Aww. He's got a friend now. Oh,
Well, he's dead.
yep. Now, fuck off a cliff because I ain't your goddamn master. Also, that's the end of the episode.
Hmm.
Well, isn't that a dark point to end this episode on it? Really?
What?
Did you get trivia?
No.
Oh, I got trivia on the next episode. Little late for that.
Uh,
Fuck you, Hulu. Fuck you. So, what did we think?
uh.
Yuma got a power up?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Not really.
So, let me get this straight about Astro. Astro was shown to his friends, but now he's invisible again.
Apparently.
Why?
Reasons. I know. It's because he don't have enough of the number cards yet.
But he has enough of the number cards to make the fucking puzzle thing fire a laser that lets him chaos succeed change. Fine. Just gonna roll with it, show. Well, at least Joker's cousin was a decent villain.
Yeah. That's probably the high and low of it.
Yeah. We got Utopia Ray, Joker's cousin dueled. Yuma used this fucking catchphrase, and we reset the status quo after this episode. Because we can't have Astro be visible.
Ever.
That's literally all I gotta say. That was just like, it would have been cool if Astro was visible, but we can't have that. Alright, what the fuck we got next week?
More shenanigans.
Yuma doing stuff. And apparently a dark Yuma.
I don't even.
Yeah.
I don't even.
Yeah, I guess it's gonna be a couple of episodes. I think it's 2 filler episodes. Yeah, it's 2 fucking filler episodes. Fantastic.
So we get filler.
Uh,
Joy.
Yep. I guess that'll do it for this week, folks. So until the fun again, that'll do it for
Ramp it up, Sloan.
Peacemaker 22448 saying, good night, everybody. We'll see you on the next round of the Gaming Saloon Rift Tracks. Peace out.
As always, you can find the Gaming Saloon Rift Tracks on our site at tgsnetwork.org. Don't forget to follow us on our social medias, on Twitter by following at TGSaloon, on Google Plus at google.com/plus TGSR.org, and on YouTube at youtube.com/TGSaloon. Till next time.